So we're just going to continue to tighten the skin around that muscle to support the muscle, and then you won't be so self-conscious of the fullness there. Okay?
Yeah, it looks like it's on flat flaps.
Right?
It's on flat flap.
Meet another one of our amazing sponsors, Charlene, the owner at Hudson Valley Body Sculpt. Hi. Hi. Oh, you look so nice.
What are you doing? Not even telling me that
Hi.
Hi.
you look beautiful. You didn't come from a workout?
No, we cut up on sleep.
Oh, that's fine.
Hi guys, it's Claudine
And Claudian.
and Claudian, your New York, USA contestant. Right, so on the road to Miss New York, USA. And you guys always wonder how they get their body like that, how they get so fit. Part of stuff that goes along with being a contestant for the pageant, we have to train. So we have to eat right, we have to exercise. And people ask us, a few people have asked us so far, you guys have work done? You guys have like cosmetic surgeries done?
What makes your waist so small?
What makes your waist so small? Guys, we have never ever had any cosmetic surgeries. So just so you know, we're putting it out there. No, we have not had any cosmetic surgeries done. But what we do
Is body contouring.
and we eat right and exercise. It's very important, guys, to eat right and exercise. And we do our body contouring. So what is body contouring? We have our specialist here.
The lovely Charlene, we love so much.
She's going to explain to you guys what is body contour, what is body sculpt, and all that's contained.
Hi, I'm Charlene with Hudson Valley Body Sculpt here at the beautiful Citrine and Onyx Beauty Lounge in Salisbury Mills, New York. And I'm here to help anyone contour their body and get rid of those stubborn areas that workouts and diet and exercise don't touch.
What exactly is body contouring?
So body contouring is a non-surgical way to be able to tweak and touch up any area of the body that has a little fullness that could be reduced. If you have any skin tightening that you would like to be able to improve on, there's no downtime, so there's no surgical incisions. It's very comfortable. You get right up and finish the rest of your day. Within a couple of days, you'll be able to see a difference immediately, but it can take 2 to 3 days for you to get the full impact of that session.
So what are the different treatments that you do here?
So Hudson Valley Body Sculpt offers Cool Sculpt, which is cryotherapy, and it freezes the areas of that you would like reduced in thickness. It will help. It's a non-surgical way to reduce the fat layers, subcutaneous layers above the muscle. We offer ultrasonic cavitation, which is a ultrasonic energy that will help penetrate through the fat layers and liquefy any of the cells that it can get to, and that gets into lymphatic drainage, and your body will get rid of it over the course of 2 to 3 days, 4 days.
How your body get rid of it?
You're going to stay hydrated, well hydrated, and it will go into your lymphatic system, and you will pee it out. So you get rid of the treatment, the fluid from the treatment through your lymphatic system, and then your body pees it out. So it's very important to stay well hydrated through a couple of days before and then 2 to 3 days after each treatment session.
Is there any radiation in the treatments to worry about?
There is no radiation, but with the ultrasonic cavitation, there is ultrasonic energy, and the body does absorb that a little bit. And with radio frequency, there is radio frequency energy, and the body does absorb that a little bit as well.
Is there any like harmful radiation in the treatments?
There is no harmful radiation, but if you have had a history of cancer, there should be special precautions. And it's also important to make sure that there was no recent history of any type of cancer.
Is there any side effects with this non-surgical treatment?
There is no side effects. Occasionally, you may get a little bit of bruising. You may get a little bit of a rash from the body absorbing the energy, but that usually subsides within a few hours, definitely usually by the next day. Anything that the body may have absorbed is generally gone. So the good thing about the treatments is they're non-surgical, non-invasive. It's very important to stay well hydrated. You're able to exercise before and after the treatments, and exercise is very important. It does enhance the results, and it will help the body flush everything out faster, especially with the hydration. And you'll be able to get up and just go about your day and not even notice that you had anything done.
And you say it lasts how long?
So the treatments are, you will notice a difference and improvement immediately after the first session or each session. It takes about 3 to 5 days, maybe 7 days at the most, for the body to get rid of everything that all the liquid it was able to produce during the treatment, because the treatments will create some liquid in the tissue, and the body's going to have to flush that out through hydration and urination. Well, that's good. So we talked about her green dress. Oh, we want to talk about the dress?
Yeah.
We talked about her green dress. She's in love with it. The outfits for the pageant. Yeah, so I'm eating it. So that'll be nice.
Higher.
You want that higher?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Good. You can move it if you need to.
Now I feel it more.
Yeah, so this is going to balance it. Now for another couple of days, you may feel like it's still fuller. But once we get rid of all of this liquid that I'm creating, you should notice it.
Feels like I'm doing a lot of crunches.
Do you feel it?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I can feel it deep in my muscles.
Good.
That's why I was like, you know what, do it a little bit higher. I can bear it. Like, it's fine. Just
Still want to get that more oily. So again, if you want to just kind of get your circulation flowing, just start below your knee and bring your hand as firmly as you can up to the upper.
like a lymphatic massage.
Yeah.
Okay, so that on her stomach, what's that doing right now?
That's the Sculpt. It's targeting her abdominal muscles to give them stimulation and have them contract and release. And it's building muscle. It's helping the muscle tone. It's going to give her muscle tone.
And what different levels they have for that?
You can start very low at 0.25%. You can go all the way up to 100% for each area, depending on how targeted the muscle feels. Sometimes the muscle feels it, a little more intensely, so it's hard to go up to the 100%. And sometimes, you're able to go all the way up to the 100%. We got a good result already. I'm glad I did this. And I'm glad that you noticed that you're peeing more. So continue to stay hydrated. Are you doing vitamins, or are you doing fruit, or vegetables, or anything? Vegetables. It's good to keep those vitamins going, because the more you hydrate, the more you're depleting your regular vitamins. So you have to replenish those vitamins.
So you're saying it's good to stay hydrated, right?
It's very good to stay hydrated, and with hydration, you need to replace some vitamins. Sometimes the pills aren't always effective because the body doesn't always absorb the pills. So you can either do no sugar vitamin water, you can do fruits and vegetables. If you're trying to lose weight, you have to be a little careful with the fruits and vegetables because they do have a lot of sugar in them. But if you wanted to do zero-free vitamin water, zero-free vitamin packets that you can add to your water. The other good thing that people don't always know is a higher pH water sometimes helps as well. So you can get the smart water or any water that has a higher pH, 8.0 up to 9.5. Water is very good. It's called alkaline water, and sometimes with the combination of the vitamins, that will help the body. It helps with a lot of stomach issues. If you have a lot of reflux or GERD or any kind of acid reflux, things like that, alkaline water will help with that as well.
Okay, so while getting this treatment, you have to make sure you eat right.
Correct. Getting the treatment, the less sugar you have and the less carbohydrates and sugar carbohydrates you have, the better, the more effective the treatment will be. It will really be able to help the muscles define, and it will help take away some of the bulk and the thickness around the muscle. So
I'm excited.
We're going to leave this just like this.
Okay.
You're going to notice a nice difference.
And this goes to, it's at 78. Can I try 80?
Yeah, it's at 78.
Just curious.
And now you're bringing it up to 80.
All right, it's going to go, I have to put it to 100 and then just take it down a little bit.
Okay.
And what is this you're doing exactly?
I'm adjusting the intensity for the targeted muscle. That's at 100%. How's that?
That's 100?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. Okay. Yeah. Listen, I have a high tolerance for things.
Yes.
I feel like
Yes.
I'm good.
Is it more color?
So you have that now set to 100. How does
Yes.
it feel?
It feels like I'm doing a lot of crunches, like 100 crunches, really quick, fast. I feel my muscles contracting, but I wanted to do the 100% so I get the most results possible. And I can handle it.
Guys, she have a high tolerance of pain for sure. What she's doing right now with the, what do you call it again, the M Sculpt?
Yeah.
What she's doing right now, the M Sculpt for her abs, I tried it once before and I couldn't do it. Right now she's at 100%. I went to, I think she said it was like a 40% or 50%, and I couldn't do it. I was like, no. So it's really good, like Charlene explained, but you have to have that high tolerance in order to withstand that. But it's really good, and it helps.
Just for fun. This looks like a sunset. That's why you have people like, remember the comedian who got in depression? He seemed like he was so happy and he was doing comedy and then really good.
Which comedian?
I forgot the one from not Forrest Gump, not that. The comedian. The comedian who.
So she's all finished now?
Yes, she is completely finished with hers for today. And now she's going to give it a few days and she's going to kind of see how everything looks after the treatments, gives everything settles down. The muscles have a chance to kind of regroup between her workouts and everything that you're doing with your diet and your hydration. You're going to let me know how you feel, and then we will just continue to work on the areas that you feel you would like to improve a little bit, or targeted muscle that you want to kind of firm up a little bit. That's why I keep that towel there. It's a pain in the neck.
So what are the different treatments that she had done today?
Today, we did the Sculpt, which is the targeted muscle treatment. I did a little bit of cavitation on the areas where she has a little more thickness to some of the heights of where we want to do. Sometimes the muscle has a little too much thickness and the muscle can't really target itself. So if I can take away some of the thickness, the muscle can really get targeted, and the muscle has the ability to really strengthen itself. So we did a little ultrasonic cavitation, and we did Sculpt, the muscle targeted electric activity.
Is there any side effects to these treatments?
There is no side effects. Occasionally, you will get a little bit of a rash for a day or a few hours as the body absorbs the energy, but the body handles it very quickly, and there's no cuts, no open areas to the skin, and then I just treat the skin really well with it with a nice little firming lotion and vitamin lotion. So it takes care of all of the dryness, any of the skin irritation. And that's what we're doing now. And we're gonna, as I do it, I'm doing a little bit of a lymphatic drainage as well. I'm gonna bring up all of the fluid from her back, and I'm gonna bring it up into the front of the abdomen on both sides. And then I'm gonna start up here, and I'm going to bring all of the fluid down into the groin, which is where the lymphatic drainage for the body is. It's in the groin. So anytime you're working with the abdomen, you want to bring everything down to the front of the groin if you can. And if you're working with the legs, you want to bring the leg up into the groin, front and back. And that's how you get all of the fluid, all of the circulation. Just bring it right into the groin for the lymphatic drainage, and the body can flush it out. That's why it's important to stay very hydrated, so the body can flush it out.
And usually how long is this treatment?
The treatment can take, depending on what oil you get, it can be about an hour to an hour and a half total. And it takes about 3 days for the body to flush everything out that we were able to liquefy and target. And then after that, the body may still lose a little, for another 2 or 3 days. Usually you can start seeing results immediately. And then over I say 7 to 10 days, really, you'll see a nice result. Usually after 10 days, you're going to see whatever that treatment was able to flush out for yourself, and then you'll be able to kind of see if there's anything else that you want to do for that area. Treatments can be done every 3 to 4 days or weekly, or you can do it every couple of weeks. But if you're doing it for body contouring and you're trying to take away some of the fat and some of the thickness, the more consistent you are for the body responds much better if you're consistent. So you really should do it no longer than weekly, every 10 days maximum, if you're trying to do it for losing weight and body contouring for that.
And what is body contouring for who may not know what body contouring is?
Body contouring is where you're going to take an area of wherever you feel like you want to thin it out, just get a little more muscle, a little more definition. If you want to do skin tightening, because I can also do skin tightening. The younger we are, the skin kind of bounces back on its own. When you get into your 30s, 40s, 50s like we are, sometimes the body needs a little help with the skin rejuvenating. Because we are liquefying things, and the body is going to be getting rid of all of that liquid. So
in the 30s, 40s, like we are, I mean, you and I, but she,
that's what I'm saying.
for the younger ones,
yeah.
yeah.
So she doesn't need the skin tightening, so I focused mostly on cavitation and helping her define. But, with older generations, our hormones change, our metabolism changes, our skin does lose a little elasticity, and it does need a little help with tightening. So I do have radio frequency hand pieces that I can use to help skin tightening for anyone that needs skin tightening. And that will usually take, that can take a couple treatments as well. Just depends on how the body responds to each one. So that's why I say give it 5 to 7 days, 10 days, see how your body responds to each treatment, and that will let you know if you feel like you need further treatments. And then, we go based on how the body responds and how you feel you've gotten the results in the areas that you were looking to improve.
And what type of results she's looking to have after today's treatments?
After today's treatment, she's looking to have a finer waist, a more defined waist. She's looking to take the fullness away from the lower abdomen, and she's looking to define her thighs. She's been doing a great job with her exercise, with running. She's going to add some sprinting to give her legs some definition, a little more definition, to go along with the Sculpt. And she's just going to try to, continue the hydration. And trying to stay away from the sugars if she can.
So the body sculpt by itself is not enough. So you're saying you have to do the exercise, so it works together.
The most important thing is a healthy diet and incorporating as much activity as you can. So if you're able to do any kind of workout, it doesn't have to be in a gym. It doesn't have to be strenuous. It doesn't have to be exhausting. Any kind of increased activity, you can do chair exercises, you can do floor exercises, you can do non-impact exercises. But the more activity you are able to do to help the body and to help the circulation, the better results your overall result will be.
So it makes the body sculpting more effective.
More effective, and your body, those areas that you're working on will be more defined. Did great.
Oh, wow. No, I can definitely see this muscle here.
Yes.
Already off first.
You have great definition. You're going to have great results from this.
Yeah.
And it's still going to take the body about 2 to 3 days for you to pee everything out, get it into the lymphatic system. Yeah. Your body's going to drain it all out, and then you're going to continue to see the definition, and you're going to continue to be able to see the contouring.
Amazing. Yeah, yes. I can see it right here.
Yeah, awesome. On both sides. And then over here, you definitely have much more contouring. Your quads and your lats and quads and hamstrings are going to definitely respond.
Amazing, and I can see it here too.
Yeah.
My belly. And I'm sitting right now. It's a little bit folded, but I can see muscle.
Now you look great.
Yeah. We did her arms
Very nice.
today.
Yeah.
Let's see the arms.
Yeah. A little bit of arm. Nice arm definition.
So what exactly you did to the arms?
I did a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit of cavitation to capture the underarm right here, because she already has nice definition on the upper arm and the sides and the deltoid. So I just wanted to give her a little bit of tightness here. So I did a little tiny bit of cavitation right there to just help with getting rid of the fullness, so the muscle can define.
How you feel?
I'm feeling like I'm getting ready for swimsuit. I'm feeling confident in myself, and looking in the mirror, I can see the muscle definition. I can see my waist getting smaller. I think I lost like 5 inches or so on my waist.
So you're on your way to where, Miss what?
I'm on my way to Miss New York, USA.
For the outfits, you're going to look fabulous.
On my way to Miss USA.
You're going to feel fabulous. I just finished Claudian. She just got through with letting me know all of the areas that she felt she wanted to, contour, and the things that she felt a little self-conscious of when she was working out, and things that she wanted to improve. So let's do the same thing for you. I feel like for us, you already have a very nice balance between fullness and the muscle contouring in a lot of the areas. I don't really feel like we need to do contouring for you. I feel like for you and for my age category, we're more skin tightening.
Yeah.
So those are the areas, and I feel like we can always do skin tightening in the lower abdomen and the core of the abdomen. So we're going to definitely focus and hit that. We'll hit that with the Sculpt, and we'll hit that with the radio frequency skin tightening. I'll put a lot of skin lotion and skin tightening, firming lotion on as we do the treatments, because that will help the skin respond as well. Collagen, you're already doing a great job with collagen. That's helping the skin, with the rejuvenation as well. And then, of course, the back of the thigh. For women, the back of the thigh, we could always do a little contouring and a little skin tightening in the inner thigh. And if there's things that you feel like we need to work on today, let me know as we're working on things, and we'll hit those areas with whatever we need to hit. But so today we'll focus on the Sculpt for the abdominal and the thighs. We can target the muscles for the abdomen and the thighs with that, and we'll just hit as many skin tightening areas as we can.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Sounds good, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, it's scary because you have such perfect muscle definition from everything.
I want you to
Is
sit
it
up.
recording?
Yeah.
Okay,
So I want you to sit up, sit up, and then go back. Start to lay back. Okay. All right. So you have a very fullness here. That's more muscle, and that's the reason why you're self-conscious of that area. But there's nothing you can do except continue to do your exercising, and will tighten up the skin. You don't have any fullness there that I can treat with the cavitation, because you're already defined, very well defined there. You have a very thick muscle there, so we're just going to continue to tighten the skin around that muscle to support the muscle, and then you won't be so self-conscious of the fullness there. Okay?
Yeah, it looks like it's on flat flap.
Right?
It's on flat flap.
You're doing really good with it. You have so much definition.
So what is it exactly you're going to do for me today?
I'm going to do the Sculpt. We're going to target the muscle that's right there. That's above that's below your skin under the abdominal layer. See what that top would be. Yeah, I want a towel to be there before I put the strap, because sometimes the Velcro can get on your skin. Alright, so lift up. I'm going to put the Sculpt in place for you.
If you need to hold my hand, it's okay.
This is the one.
This one's a little.
Okay, so you can start at like a 2.
Not the 2%.
Wait, I won't hurt you. We'll start it out so you get used to it, and then we'll.
Because I think that's all you need at this point.
Yeah.
You don't, because you have no fat.
You did.
You're
doing really well.
I tapped you. You had no
Yeah,
fat.
you're doing really well. As far as your body fat content and all of that, you're doing really well.
I do, because we had to hit my sides.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's typical too. That's all typical. So don't be self-conscious of that. That's very typical. All right. So now what we'll do is Did you see how it was on Claudian?
Yeah.
You saw that. Did you see? Was it still on when she
Yes.
came in? It was? Okay. So I'm just going to put it in place, and then you can shift it as you want. So we can start it like here, and then if you
It's
want,
like you're doing crunches.
you can, shift it to this side in a few minutes, and just kind of keep rotating it, and it'll just hit
And
the
this is
different
doing
muscles.
exactly what again?
This is Sculpt, so it's targeting the muscle. It's
gonna
giving the
tighten
muscle
the
definition.
muscle.
It's going to make the muscle. It's going to give little electrical stimulation to the muscle to make it contract periodically, intermittently, and it's going to give the muscle. It's going to be like the muscle's working out. So it's going to enhance your workouts. Okay? So we'll do that one there. And I don't like to waste it, so I'll put one of these on your leg. I hate wasting these. It's just going to sit there on the machine doing it. So
And both can't fit on the same, yeah.
No, you guys, your torso is too small to be able to fit.
But that's a good thing.
Yes, it's a very good thing. You guys have done a great job getting ready.
Good. That's okay.
So I'm just going to slide this on here for you. Give you a nice little extra stimulation there. And I'm going to start it very light. And you tell me.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to start it at
90?
I'm going.
No.
All right, we're going to start it at 30 for you, or 35. We'll start it at 35, okay? All right, take a nice deep breath, nice and relaxed, and I'm going to start it. So breathe through it, That way you feel it. Breathe through it. Just breathe through it and talk. Tell us about your dress.
My dress.
You don't have any, you have no thickness there at all. So that's why you're probably feeling it a little bit more differently. You're feeling it a little more intensely because you have no fat layer. So that's why. You know, a lot of people have that little bit of thickness
Like
there.
I do, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the reason why you feel it a little more intensely than she does. Which is not a bad thing. It's just you've really, focused on, getting rid of the fat layer. So you have a little bit more lean abdomen. So that's the reason why you're feeling it a little bit more. But you're doing much better this time. Isn't you?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, my dress, I switch up my dress too.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going with, I'm not saying.
Okay, you're gonna be surprised.
I'm
We're
surprised.
gonna have to see it.
Yeah, but I switch it out. I had this really nice black one, black and gold, but I wasn't like that excited about it. It didn't feel like that was the dress. So I got the perfect dress.
it's like when you're getting married.
Yeah.
It's gotta hit you. If it doesn't hit you, so whatever one hit you like that is the one you go with.
Yeah. So I'm happy with it.
So the surprise one is the one that hit you like that?
The surprise one is the one that
Good.
Yeah.
All right. So
Not
that you
too
need
bad.
it. Not that you need it, but I'm gonna just do a little since I'm here and you're here and you're just I'm trying to distract you. I'll give you a little skin tightening to your arms. But you've done really well with your arms too. How do you like your arms?
Good, but right on the hair,
nice
I think
definition,
there's
right?
a little.
Oh, good. All right.
Needs
So
a
then
little
I'll hit that
something.
with you.
On both sides, yeah.
I'll hit you. Actually,
And this is just gonna tighten.
yes. This is just a tightening. Yep.
Tightening, guys, tightening.
Yes, you already did. You have very lean muscles. Your muscles are a little more elongated than Claudian's. Claudian's are a little shorter, so it's for her the section of where the muscle and the bone is, it's shorter. So it's in order for her to feel the contouring, it's a little more important to make sure that you don't have the thickness. You've done a really good job with it too.
Okay.
But just the difference in the bone structure. Your mom, look at how warm your mom's arm is
Yeah, I
compared
can
to
see it.
yours.
Yeah.
You see that? So that's the reason why it feels like, it may feel like, you look differently. You don't. It's just your mom's arm
The
is,
structure.
yeah, the bone structure, the way that the muscle is. So. Now, I will say you have a very nice, your muscle responded very nicely.
Yeah. That's a good thing. I'm able to bounce back
Yeah.
quick after anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's important too. You want to feel, like the body is responding to your workouts. You guys are doing a really good job with that, with your workouts. What are you doing for the arms besides the
Weight.
push-ups and
Weights.
stuff? You are
Weights.
doing
A lot of
some
weights.
resistance?
Yeah.
Do a lot of weights.
Because resistance is important
Yeah,
too.
do a lot of free weights in different positions to target different areas of the arm.
Okay.
Yeah, biceps, triceps.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you doing the what the pageant working out? You can see that. There's a major difference.
Yeah. Well, he's pretty good. He
Yeah.
gives really good tips.
Yeah. I loved them. I thought they were great. And I'm, like I said, I'm just I'm not a pro, with like, being like a personal trainer type thing or anything. I just do, my own, I have my own knowledge and stuff. And he gave me, a lot of good pointers. So I was happy because I'll be able to kind of focus too.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't know what to do, Like I know it's important to break up the different areas. Like the legs, I was always really good with. I was always good with being able to target the front versus the back and things like. But with the arms, it's always hard to get to the triceps.
Yeah.
Your body just wants to keep working on the deltoid in the front side.
Yeah.
So it's always hard to. So I was really happy with the advice he gave you. So I'm going to get that out.
Yeah. Because he was saying he got my body, my shape, like you were saying, he was talking about my arms and my shoulders, so he was saying the same thing to Claudian, like he just compared my arms with her arms, he did the same thing.
Okay.
So then that's when he was showing her to do those lifts with the arms, because then she'll get it like real quick, and you see she really started.
So I didn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
I only, kind of caught it quickly because I was trying to see the video. But so was he saying the quick weights for you? Is that what he was saying?
Yeah, he showed me sit on a chair and do like the lateral raises.
Yeah, to go up to the 90 degrees.
And then also the Superman pose when I'm laying on my belly and then I do like 20 lifts of my arms.
Oh, that's for both of us. Yeah, that will help to like bring your back in more. To, for smaller waistline, more curve. It also helps with your glutes.
Yeah.
To bring it up.
Just doing the arms?
The arms and the legs, and then like all together.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta do reps and alternate. So do 20 with just the arm lift.
I was going to
and
say.
then 20 with the legs, and then 20 both.
At the same time.
Because I used to do 30. I used to do reps of 30 with low weights. Is that?
You want us to do 4 reps of 20s.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
with low weight, right? You're not going to do a lot of weight at all, right? This is going to get a little more. I don't know if you felt it before.
Yeah,
I did. Good.
Yeah, but I like it.
Yeah, that's the goal. And I try to keep it well, hydrated with the moisturizing oil and the tightening oil. The combination together is what gives the skin tightening. So what we're doing now is we're just stimulating the collagen on the skin.
So we're stimulating, say it again?
We're stimulating the collagen in the skin, and it's the radio frequency heat stimulation is stimulating the collagen in the skin, and it's going to be able to kind of help maintain the tightness. And you already have your collagen that you take, with your diet, so that's going to supplement.
And guys, don't forget, Body Sculpt doesn't replace eating right and exercise. So always eat right, exercise, and try to get plenty of rest. Body Sculpt just helps to define your muscles and helps to smoothen and tighten your skin, as explained by Charlene. But most importantly, eat right and exercise and get plenty of rest for best results. For more details to Hudson Valley Body Sculpt, check in our description bar.
Wow, yeah. I don't see any loose skin.
It's tightening up nice.
And the legs, you can see a little bit.
Looks nice.
Very good.
Good effort. You guys are doing great.
Thank you.
Amazing.
I'm so proud
Thank
of you guys. You
you.
guys are doing so good.
Oh.
Your diet. Oh, you're an inspiration.
As always, thanks for watching, guys, and check out Hudson Valley Body Sculpt. And if you like our videos and want to see more, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, comment, and share.